Hi guys, Francois here from the TEN-SCTE. I wanted to do this for a while, is how to explain people how to do a Hangout, a Google Hangout. Not just a Hangout on air. There's a difference between a regular Hangout and a Google Hangout on air. A Hangout is just you're going to hang out with some people, have some fun, chit chat. A Google on air is actually going to be recorded and actually broadcast live and actually put after right onto your YouTube channel. You don't have to upload it. And how to do that is you go to your Google page, and then you pull down your tab, you go to Hangouts. Now you could go to the Visit Hangout, but you have to hit this tab here, which is a Google On Air. Now this is going to be to broadcast to everybody. And here's how it is. It says add to your recording on your YouTube channel. And what's neat with this is you see other people that actually done Hangout. And once you've done one, yours is actually going to show up there. Those are Hangouts that are happening right now. So if you have something interesting you want to do, and you can do a live one and broadcast or whatever, you can actually have it here. So you go create Hangout on Air. So in my case, it's going to be an RC talk. And I'm just going to put test. Now I can do a RC talk and start it right now for the Hangout on Air, or actually broadcast later. In my case, I always do it that I broadcast a little later, and I select the time and how long I'm going to usually do it. And then don't forget to do this. Change your time. Change your make sure that this is in the right time zone, because that's going to determine other people what they see on their end. So if somebody's in France, they will see the correct time on their end. This is where this is very interesting, that you have to be careful. If I actually put, in this case, what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to put this because I don't want to invite anybody. This is just a test. I'm going to invite myself. So this broadcast will be unlisted and promoted on Google+, and on the people listed below. It's just me right now. But if I actually come here and I put public, this broadcast will be publicly available. So that means the public can actually come in. So if I actually do this and I actually put my name, it's still public and anybody can actually jump in. So you do have to be careful on who you invite and what you invite. And from here, you can actually go to your friends or everybody that's following you, and you can actually keep going down. And there's the Brotherhood of Tiny Trucks. You guys got to check that out. And then RC Brotherhood. I can keep going and going and going. And Team Integrity. And I can invite all these people, which means I'm going to have 331 people, 83 people, 70 people, and plus anybody that's following me. So this is how you invite people. You don't have to do this right away. You can actually invite people afterward. So there's no rush to do this. And then once this is done, you can go share. Now this will be posted, and then it pops you up here. From here, you can go edit event. You can do a little promotion video and add it, and you can add event. I usually come here and change the theme to something else that was more appropriate, or actually put a picture of myself. Not myself, with my RC trucks. So now when I go here, it actually looks a little nicer. And people, when they go in the event, they can chat and they can add a comment and all that, and it makes it look a little bit better. What's really neat with this also, I find, and you can actually have links. These are all the links to actually give to friend to view, and to view only. So, and this is a private event right now because it's only me that's in there. What's neat with this is if I go start event, even though it's broadcast later, and now you'll see me. So now here I can actually invite other people to actually come in. And you can actually put this 18-year-olds and over to actually join in the video. In this case, I'm just going to go skip. Now, before you start your broadcast, one thing you have to do is invite people in your broadcast, unless you want to talk about yourself. But if you click here, you can actually invite some people to actually come in just by entering their email or whatever. But this link is actually to people to participate. This is where it's important. If you want them to log on to your Google event, this is the only place you can actually get this link. Because the link that you have on the other page are just to view. But this link is actually to participate. So this link is the one that you send to your guests that you want them to come in. So it becomes a private event, but it will be broadcast publicly. So here I have a bunch of tools to share a screen. I can share any of the screens I have. I can showcase question and answers. Those are only the question and answers that the people are actually logged on, not the people online. You do have to monitor the other for questions. You also have camera control, so from here you can actually mute or cancel anybody's camera that you want, or bring their volume up or bring their volume down. There's a bunch of other tools that you can actually do that are kind of cool. The one I like using is the Hangout toolbox, which you have to add on yours, and then you can actually add a logo under your name. So right now it looks backward, but on your screen it would actually look forward, good. But that's the Hangout toolbox. Once you've done this, you got to hit the Start Broadcast. This Start Broadcast is going to start broadcasting it to the web and actually start recording. So, but before doing this, I'm not going to start the broadcast. What I find cool that you can actually do is I can actually come here and go to my YouTube channel. And go to Video Manager. And I can go to the new live streaming tab that is here. And I can go Events. And then I see the RC talk that I'm going to have here. So I can actually come here and edit that. I can add tags to it. I can add, here's the tags where I can actually put. And I can actually turn on monetize right from here. Originally, it will not be monetized. So while you're actually doing, for people that are monetizing their channel, while you're broadcasting, you're not, your views don't count. But if you actually turn it before, it will actually count. So you can actually do that here. And here's a time that starts. You can change some different things here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you can change. So you can actually go on your YouTube and actually change and save some things on the event, especially turn on the monetizing that you can actually do. And that's in your YouTube channel that you'll come here. So again, you hit the start button. You have to hit the start button for you to broadcast. Once you've come online, you hit start broadcasting. It says, are you sure you want to broadcast? You're about to broadcast and go on live. You can broadcast for up to 8 hours. So you can actually talk for 8 hours. Then you hit OK. I'm going live. And now I'm actually broadcasting. So this is live right now going on the web. But because this is kind of a private, nobody's getting the link for it. But once I hit stop, it will show up on my YouTube channel. But I'll go there and delete it. Or actually put it in private. So I'm going to hit stop. And I can actually come to my Video Manager. And there's the RC talk that's already there. And I can come here and actually see it's unlisted. And that's because I had it when originally I had it just my name on it. It was an unlisted video because it wasn't for public. But if you add public in there, it will put it into your public. So when you finish, it would actually broadcast. So that's how you do a Google Hangout live. And now you see my page has changed now, and the start broadcast or start is actually changed. And that's how you do a live broadcast and actually record it. Thanks for watching.